I'm out of bullets for this gun, I think. But, probably got more of them in storage if I got cheap ammo at some point. Now I just really got to clear out this damn rad scorpion so I can see about doing more Great Conquest. Great Conquest. Okay. Damn, I thought I'd thin this group out a little bit more. I don't really know what's going on down here. Let's look at the map and see if we're way off course. We are kind of off course. Wait a second. So those little arrows pointing up are quest marks. And I placed a mark close by, but the actual quest mark is directly east, which would be probably up at the top of this elevation. So maybe we don't have to fight the rest of those scorpions, or maybe the top of this elevation is where the rest of the scorpions actually are. We're going to find out shortly. Because there should be something happening up here that relates to our Great Conquest. And now we'll return to what made this LP great, jumping around at random trying to get higher. That's the Great Khan's goal, after all, get higher. Doesn't look like we're meant to come up this way. Seems like we just get really, really close to cresting this, but it doesn't actually want to let us. I'm about to fall to my death, aren't I? No. Well, my companions are... One of them smart enough to crawl around at the bottom. The other one can fly. Maybe we should get Ed E to come up here and see what the hell's going on. Holy crap. How are we supposed to get up there? What is that? That might be it, but... I thought the map indicated it was over here. Alright, let's go over here. Now we're heading in kind of the wrong direction. Although I do want to see what this is now. Hopefully it ain't booby-trapped. It's the abandoned shack. Abandoned little shack. Abandoned little shack. It's an abandoned shack. It's a little old place where things have been abandoned. There's Wonder Glue. Lad's life. And places like this can be really good for you in this game if you don't have an owned bed. Like, I spent a decent chunk of my first Fallout 3 playthrough living in the school that is close to the beginning of the game, where you're really sort of supposed to go for, you know, kill some raiders and stuff, get some loot, but I lived there for a while. It was pretty cool. Because I didn't know at first exactly what steps you do to get a home in that town of Megaton. And once you do, there's no point in not using it, but I didn't have it at first. This is, like, we're continuing to head in the wrong direction. So we explore stuff. It looks pretty interesting over there, but this looks like Legionnaire territory. There's like a cross up there anyway. Kind of a biggin. Moving away from those rad scorpions. But I don't feel like we're moving any closer to finding out what this waypoint for Great Conquest is. I've discovered a Yangtze memorial. The sign suggests I do not enter. Really hoping this doesn't mean that it's like mined. Although if it is, I'll get a lot of free experience for clearing out the mines. Well, I got experience for finding it anyway. Warning, death claws ahead. Wonderful. It's my impression of Orn finding out that officially that Seymour's evil. But then again, the death claws can't be that close because, you know, somebody put up a sign and then got out. So, it couldn't have exactly been right on top of the death claws. Yeah, we're just not getting any closer to where these damn Great Khan markers at. Now, I'm thinking I've got a much better chance against Deathclaws than I had alone, but still, chances of all three of us getting out of that alive, not great. They're not called you get out alive claws, they're called death claws. It's actually pretty tame considering what I was thinking we just encountered. Well, this is that quarry that we were warned about several videos ago. It's overrun with death claws. But I'm starting to think that this might be the place where oh, we just got caution. I was about to save. Let's get further away from that. Yeah, it's definitely going to be death claws up there if these signs are to be believed. care about freaking powder gangers, but that's us getting ready to save. All we've really done since the last save is kill one rad scorpion and walk around a bit. I didn't want to get drawn into this quarry, but it might be that this is where we're meant to be going. It's Snuffles. I can't target Snuffles. Snuffles the friendly mole bear. Well, we're accepted in Sloan, although I haven't talked to anyone there yet. Don't know how we're accepted here. But that's where we made our way to. We're trying to get to some stuff that's north of Yangtze Memorial. I'm thinking we got to go through the quarry to get there. Maybe there was a path through if we came in directly from the north or something, but... we found Snuffles. We got to be safe. Discovered Sloan. And here's some dude running away. Woof. Your leg appears to be injured. Woof. Use medicine skill check here. Clean the wound with antibiotics and expertly bind Snuffles' injured leg. Snuffle. Is that going to push me over to a new level? How's it going? Woof. Goodbye. Snuffle. So, Snuffle got us some experience, but he may have drawn us into a trap. If we can't get out of here alive. Quarry workers, thought they'd all run off, but apparently some of them are still stuck here. Ha ha ha, you're stuck here. And that would be Veronica. Giddy up, Buttercup. Okay, that is suggestive. Don't think it's just me. I think that's just suggestive. Abandoned gas station like this? It looks like a gas station. It's a mining office. But this is, thanks to Fallout 3, I'm now looking everywhere for the entrance to a vault. Hey, wait a minute. What is that? Empty Nuka-Cola bottle. I thought it was like a Duke Nukem action figure. A rare and powerful item. Bobblehead of some kind. How can it be stealing? There's nobody here. I mean, they've fled. Never mind. It's scavenging. It's not stealing. Yay, that leveled me up. Stealing from these guys leveled me up. Now, unless I got a specific thing, well, I could boost my speech to... I think if I boosted my speech to 60, I could convince that guy of stuff. But do we really want to do that? Ah, hell, we want to do that. It's nice to be able to talk your way out of stuff. gradually getting to be not as crappy with the guns. Hey, and we get a new perk at long last. Lady Killer, 10% damage. Oh, I can be a lady killer and a I can be bisexual basically, but it's going to take 2 perks. I'll be a hunter from the future. Plus 75% critical damage against animals and mutated animals. That's tempting considering some of the stuff I've been up against. But I think the very toughest battles are probably going to be against humans and robots. Because I believe I've heard something about an army of robots in this game. Rapid reload. Makes all of your weapons reload 25% faster than normal. I don't feel like I'm getting killed because of reload time. Don't care about that one. This might be good just for LP purposes. I know this is a bad one to get because you're going to get there eventually. Why rush? But for LP purposes, it might make things go a little faster. Cannibal? No. Despite my run-ins with the Rad Scorpions, I don't really feel like this is needed. It reduces accuracy penalties with one-handed guns and energy weapons while walking or running. Well, I have been running backwards with guns a lot. Plus 5% damage to everything. More bottle caps in containers. Your precision with a scatter gun is something to behold. When using shotguns, regardless of ammunition used, you ignore an additional 10 points of a target's damage threshold. Oh, that might be worth it. Equivalent of 5 extra points in luck. So your enemies think they have the upper hand. Misfortune appears to turn their world upside down. Appearing only at bats, she has the ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. This one might be good in this game because I think you do have to fight robots. Although it might be that you can be on the side of the robot army. I don't know. Oh, this might be useful because my limbs are really being kind of... My limbs getting blown up is being kind of a problem. 50% damage. With melee and unarmed. Never mind. Rad Child. Explosives. Ferocious Loyalty. I don't have enough charisma for this. Yep, sorry, got a lot of reading to do here. I need to have melee weapons to be at 45 to get Cowboy. Why? This would be nice for making ammo go away as far as being a weight problem. Gain +5 damage threshold against all melee weapons. This is a weird one. Math Wrath. You're able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all EP costs by 10%. Don't have enough science. That would be a good one, though. Mr. Sandman. You're just so excited about plasma, you can't contain yourself. Extensive familiarity with explosives allows you to ignore a portion of their damage. You've learned how to pack mountains of gear for the long haul. Being over-encumbered no longer prevents you from using fast travel. That would be nice, actually, but you don't get that many perks that you use in this game. Piercing Strike makes all of your unarmed melee weapons negate 15 points of damage threshold on the target. This one I'd really love to get, but I have to be level... Wait, why can't I get it? Agility 6 per 6. Center of mass. Well, I'd need to get a better gun score for that. Late step, action boy. Oh, I just don't have so strong back might just make life a little bit easier. Although this is a good one too. Misfortune. I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten this. Might be just for fun. I mean, it is an LP. Mysterious stranger, somebody shows up in bats and launches a shot and then they disappear. They're weird. You know what? I'm gonna get it. It's probably not the best perk, but I've never seen it before. Let's do it. Probably should have used it for extensive training on my special to increase something. Charisma, I think we need to improve because that's why my my guys are so easy to kill right now because of low charisma that I have. But I got Misfortune because I thought it might be interesting. Maybe I ought to maybe I ought to save. Read up on Misfortune, see if it's the stupidest perk ever. But I've got to save in the mining office where I got it, so yeah. And try getting a special instead. What did I say we were going to do? Increase speech. And guns. And if I did intense training and increase my charisma, Move people's position towards you and give you bonuses to both the barter and speech skills. Sure, why not? What did that do to my barter and speech skills? Barter went up by 2. Speech went up by 2. I think the real thing it affects in this game is your companions. Makes them more resilient. And I didn't know that when I... Well, I got 2 saves. One of them I'll have one of them I'll have the other, and you know what? Might not be a bad idea to just end this whole recording session right now. So I'm going to load the mining office file, and I'm going to save again. And yeah, I really need to think about it. It's so much pressure in this game because just because you don't get perks every level. It's like you can throw away perks. Oh, I really shouldn't obsess over this thing so much, but no, I'm like, you don't really get that many to choose from. I'd hate to waste one. I feel like it might be fun to just get the Misfortune perk. Just run around until we get a situation where it triggers, just to see it trigger once, and then maybe go back and get a perk that's more practical. But I don't know. This is definitely going to be it for this video. Sorry that the last several minutes of this video has been me reading through perks and scratching my head and thinking. But I think things have picked up a bit in this LP, where we now have a focus. I've kind of lost track of my whole mission to go find the guy who betrayed me, because I know where he is. He's in Vegas. He's not going anywhere. And it seems weird that I'm putting off going into Vegas for so long, but I really feel like I want to try to become idolized by the Great Khans. That's one of my objectives in this game. So in order to do that, I want to help them out as much as possible. And we've really got to figure out where this freaking quest marker is pointing us to. It appears to be pointing us right into the middle of a den of Deathclaws. I'm hoping that's not true, but I guess we'll find out the next time I record, which, considering how many, wow, I've been at this for a while now. So we'll see, folks, we'll see. Anyway, hopefully I will manage to get these staggered out so that you won't notice a big gap. But for me, it's going to be a little break from Fallout New Vegas. Coming up next time, folks, when we do come back, it'll be time to probably go fight some Deathclaws and see what they have to do with the Great Khans. This is Mysterious JG. I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you, if I can get all my mice lined up to shut off the recording. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.